There we go. I don't know why the OBS changed what my mic was. That's not good. Thank you. Hey everyone. Hi. Hi Radish. Hi Cheese. I miss you too, Radish. I think about you every day. In a non-creepy, acceptable parasocial way. Wait, is my tablet not plugged in? There we go. I think I stepped on my tablet cord. How are you doing, everyone? Happy Friday! Very, very happy Friday. Glad to hear it. It's been a long week. I'm very happy it's Friday. Oh, it's like one of those weeks where like it goes by very quickly, but I also feel very dead inside. Thanks! Glad you like it. I'm glad you're able to join the streams, Cheese. I know it's always hard for you to make it. But for today, I know my thumbnail is labeled commission stream, but I really need to update my thumbnails. But we're gonna be working on the raffle prize for Sydney today. They originally I was gonna just draw Tango, but they changed their mind last minute, like a couple hours ago, and were like, "Hey, can you draw this character instead?" So we're gonna do a funky thing. Why did you get kicked in your knee? Why? That's not very nice. Some might say even cringe. The infamous Henry. I'm sorry there's such an ass to you. Why, Henry, why? Oh, I'm glad you're at least alive? We would prefer Cheese to be alive and well and not, you know, on the down and out. We need to seek revenge on Henry. Give him a taste of his own medicine. Don't actually, I don't advocate for violence, but you know. At least give him a good old, like, avoidant pass in the hallway. Aw, man. Does not sound very nice. Oh, I think at that age, calling people is gay is just kind of like cultural pastime. I don't know. I kind of feel like it's just like the passed down insult. Like a rite of passage. Gotta treat Henry like he has a cheese touch. Not the cheese touch like cheese, but... Do kids still do that? Am I dating myself when I say that? I might be. I'm sorry getting harassed, my dude. It is no fun. Hey, Magnet. Hey, Nid. Welcome in. Happy Friday. It's the double duo. Like Team Rocket, just constantly showing up. The best kind of duo. The dating duo. The danger duo. Thanks, Cheese. I know, I always have to like... it's like conscious effort that I'm trying to work on is like trying to keep my head up and smiling during the stream. Because I have such like resting bitch face when I'm drawing where I'm just like... But if I do that the whole stream, then suddenly just looks sad. And I have adjusted my camera to try and make it better, and it's not. I just... I need to stop being cringe. Just need to hold a wide grin while streaming. Especially when I look over a chat, like... Looks like I'm like scowling at y'all disapprovingly, like... Disappointed kobold. Oh boy. Ugh. Let's be honest, this stream is more or less just me taking care of a wild bunch of kittens running around the garden. I'd be like, stop! Stop! You guys are gonna break pots! You're getting dirty, stop! See, that's what I was afraid of. Don't mention bees, period. No bees. You have lost your bee privileges. No! I am... Where's that meme? Hold on. This is just my streams. Do you still love me if I was a bee? I will get back to you about that in 3 to 5 business days. Please allow the committee to make careful considerations based on the applicant's information. Yeah, the entire chat. Let's be clear, I'm putting like spray paint down around chat. It's like, so, here's Here's chat. I am putting, like, spray paint down, like, box. You cannot leave the box. The box is there for your protection. I'm just gonna leave that in there for now. You need to be reminded. Like, I'm gonna wake up one day, I'm gonna have a lawsuit in my inbox because somebody is gonna break their leg running around during chat and I'm gonna be responsible for it. You cannot eat the box. That is forbidden. We have a low-res JPEG of a dandelion in the box. Why? ¿Por qué? Explain. Cozy. I mean, if you agree to be good, I will put a dandelion in the box. There you go. Little dandelion. The chat box tastes like heavy metals and toxic materials. No, no. No bees in the chat box. Trying to do this stream is like literally like I'm a single parent working from home and I have like 5 toddlers in the background of my meetings. Like, no. Sorry, boss, I can't come to the phone right now. My chat is trying to put forks into the electrical outlet. I'm not drawing a bee. You can't trick me into drawing a bee. I refuse. I refuse to be abused like this. I drew a bee once. I'm sure you did. No connect fork. No connecting anything. Everyone has to sit in their own little sub-square. We keep our hands to ourselves. I'm just gonna, like, honestly, every time I host stream, my name for my audience changes. Because y'all were, like, the garden at one point. No, you're the kindergarten class. Everyone get in line, follow the line leader, keep your hands to yourselves, hands out of your mouth, connect no. I feel like if I say you're the bees, then that means that I'm like banning you guys from stream because we have a no bee policy. Right? Like that's just... that feels counterintuitive. Sunny Patch, oh, Sunny Patch Kids is a good one. With that being said, I feel like anything with the word kids in it is probably gonna end up being flagged by YouTube. They tend to not like people mentioning children. For good reason. It does. Make our own horror game. I'm glad you're okay. I don't know if I've actually been stung by a bee. I don't really see a whole lot of bees these days either. But I also live in concrete hell, so... That may be a contributing factor. Let's keep it that way, okay? No stinging by bees, no broken bones. None of that stuff, okay? We're keeping it safe in here. That is... I have so much respect for you, Radish. I wanted to break my ankle on a Razor scooter so bad as a child. I know it was dangerous, but I wanted it so bad. Broken teeth? No. No. Let's see. Oh yeah, I broke my pinky toe as a kid. That sucked. Would not recommend that. Ooh. I mean, it's not a good thing that you broke a bone, but it is, like, part of the proper childhood experience to break a bone at least once, you know? I did sprain my wrist on my wedding day. That was not fun. Yeah, I feel like springs... man, springs just suck, because, like, technically, like, you are injured, but there's not really a whole lot you can do other than just, like, rest. It sucks. Story time? Wait, I'm married. Yes, I am married. I know, I'm old, chat. I'm sorry. I know. Honestly, though, like... so, I kind of, let's see. Not that I yap a lot about my personal life on this channel, but, I got married... I thought you were 20. I'm 26. I'm kind of old. But I got married, but I didn't have a traditional wedding. My partner and I kind of did, like, an elopement. We just went out with a couple of our friends and hired a photographer to just, like, take pictures. And we went to a local park to us with a big waterfall. But we, like, hiked out into, like, the actual, like, waterfall portion, not just, like, the visitor paths. So we were crawling over, like, you know, like, untamed wilderness, basically, like, going up and down hills that were not proper trails. And along the shoreline, we had to walk across these, like, really big, like, old, like, river logs? The kind that... I don't know if you all ever have, like, walked across, like, river logs or, like wood that's been swept in from the ocean. They aren't very safe to walk on, because they're very slick from being weathered by the water. And I jumped off one to, like, try to get down to the next, like, gravel area. And I caught myself with my hand, and I sprained my wrist. It was very sucky. How old are you, Radish? How long do radishes last? Like a month? Like fruit fly levels of lifespan? You're an old radish. It's like 2 months. But how long does it take a radish to grow? "22 to 60 days to grow to maturity." So yeah, like 3 months. I knew it. I'm just a youngin'. Aw, it's alright, Chi. There's no pressure to do anything with the analytics. I am a tiny baby YouTube channel. It is quite alright. It's a miracle that even you guys are here, to be honest. So this eye is totally wonky. I know what I'm doing. I am an artist. I never make mistakes. I am infallible. That's also true in the US, actually. It's not really, like, well known, but yeah, you can technically drink underage here, under very specific circumstances. Can you buy the drink? No. I don't think so. I think, like, an adult has to, like, be the one to serve it to you, and you have to be on private property. Like, you can't just go to a bar and be like, hey, I want to buy my, like, 6-year-old, like, a beer. Like, it has to be, like, from... You can't be in public. Because, like, I had my first drink when I was 12. And it was not... it was for good reasons, quote unquote. But I was on private property, so it was fine. I don't think there are many people that like the taste of wine. I mean, maybe some do, but people don't generally drink for the taste. I love me some water. Yeah, I'm the same way, Magna. I don't really get, like, drinking to get drunk. Like, I'll still have, like, drinks, like, to celebrate. But otherwise, it's like, why? Yeah. That's the experience. Also, it also depends on how you react to alcohol, of course, but I just get very eepy. Like, I have a drink and I'm like, nah, okay, I just want to go to bed now, thank you. I'll be going now. Thank you very much. I don't need nothing else. Just give me my blankie and I will go to sleep. Can I get out of my tiny asexual baby jail now? I can't stop you, like... Yeah, yes? Yeah, I wish that remained in. Everyone at my current job, I just resigned from actually. Everyone like drinks very socially and I hate it because I am not a social drinker. Hey, as long as you're not being mean, it's okay. Aw, can you not drive, Magnet? It is terrifying. It's good to keep that fear. Just treat everyone on the road like they're stupid, and you'll be good. Oh no. I hope you didn't get sugar everywhere. The ants are not good. Driving at night is awful. Unless it's like 1 AM and then it's great. I used to work a retail job where I would get out of like work at like 1 AM and there was no one on the road and it was heaven. Just get to go where you like. No one trying to ruin your day by running you over. It's perfect. That's not what I'm supposed to do. What about night is bad? Everything. I mean, for one, lower visibility, but also just driving at night versus driving during the day, it feels like a different place. Like, you can drive... Like, let's say every day you drive to the library, right? Driving to the library during night, you would not even know that you were on the same route. It feels completely different. Like, you kind of have to memorize a route twice, like daytime and nighttime, because it's such a different experience. Also, people really have bright lights, and they won't turn their headlamps off when they're, like, going towards you, and then they blind you, and it's fun. It's great. Isn't everything lit? Oh, my sweet summer child. Yeah. Yeah, man, everything's lit. You can totally see everything. It's not hazardous at all. It's okay, Ned. Just driving at night, you have to be very, very careful. It's just, honestly, it is just a different skill than driving during the day. Is like what I'll basically say. It's very different. I mean, it also depends on where you live. But, I mean, where I learned to drive, it was like more of a rural area, so there really wasn't much of the way of lighting, so it was basically pitch black. It's not bad if you're on the highway. Then you can kind of zone out and just kind of chill. But if you're driving like on back roads, it's not fun. Hi, Eldertail. Welcome. Thank you. Hope you're doing well. Yeah. That's the experience. Hey, Lysco. Everyone's here. It's a party. Glad to see all y'all. Hope y'all doing well. Heck yeah, party! Don't forget, the chat box is still here. Lest we forget. You can all pet my cat. He's a little dumbass. Hold on. I should probably save this. That'd be good, huh? I will... My partner sends me pictures of the cat all the time, so I will find a photo of the cat. And then the cat can go into the corner for y'all. Cat to the chat box! I'm planning on probably streaming for about 2 hours tonight. And we've already been streaming for about 35 minutes. So about an hour and a half-ish. Oh man, that reminds me. I just bought some Loop earplugs. And they work shockingly well. I was not surprised. I was not expecting them to look so... Or to feel as comfortable as they are. Alright, hold on. Here's my cat. He's very tired in this image. He's gonna go into the chat box. That's okay. You don't have to stay for all of it. There you go. Into the chat box with you. Well, he's more like guarding the chat box. Man, if you find some that are actually good, Magnet, let me know, because I only have, like, I have to use construction headphones, because I'm, like, I really don't like a lot of, like, typical, like, noise-canceling headphones. 6 hours of power, let's go! Me when I have 6 hours of power? Bro. Aw, he's happy. He's just very tired. It's like, we get up in the morning pretty early, and it's very dark outside right now. And just, like, turn the kitchen light on. He's like, oh, it's bright. Aw, I love Dobermans. They're, like, such sweethearts. And also the biggest babies ever. Well, I'm glad you're here, Lexico. It's always nice to see you. I'm glad to hear you're doing okay. Didn't you just get a job last time we chatted? I don't quite remember. Nice. How are you liking it? Do I know about object shows? I'm not sure if I know what that is. Forfeit all money onto the kobold so I can spend them on VGen. I also really need to save money though. Going back to school, I'm gonna be like, gotta be more careful with my funds. I have not been very careful lately. I've been bad about like, pretty VGen, I'm gonna buy this. That's a blessing and a curse. I mean, I guess it depends on how you look at it, but... Everyone in my hometown, I think, is still there as well. It's definitely a weird experience. Yeah. That is kind of the negative of it if you're, like, more introverted and you don't want people to know, like, what you're doing at all the time. By contrast, though, if, like, someone who lives in a huge city, it is kind of scary sometimes. Radish, I think if I ran into anyone from my high school, I would freak. Yeah. I'm also not a big city person, Lexico. I totally feel ya. Yeah, moving's always hard. I mean, I've lived in my city for like 4 or 5 years at this point, and I really still don't know that many people. I mean, I have like coworkers and stuff that I know, but not like outside of that. Aw. That's kind of cute, Magnet. I moved around so much as a kid, like, it was so normal. I kind of love moving now, actually. No worries, Cheese. Have a good night. Thanks for joining. Sleep is good. Also very real, Nick. Four times, jeez. Winter break, yay! I also get winter break, shockingly. Yeah, I understand that, Lexico. I mean, you're in a bit of a different situation, to be fair. I do hope you get a break soon, though. So I imagine that's gotta be, like, traumatizing. Two weeks before winter break. Heck yeah. Same here, actually. I stopped working, is it Christmas Eve? I don't remember. Hold on. Yeah, I get to quit work the day before Christmas Eve. Yippee! Everyone gets Christmas break. Nice. Well. Unless someone in here is like, I don't get Christmas break, Mr. Kobold Man. I'm like, okay. I'm sorry. Yay! We don't like hand trembling in this house. Boo! Gosh darn it, hand trembling! Gosh darn it, hand trembling! We do not support that in this house. I feel like that's the old person reaction, man. It seemed like seeing kids in public and being like, why aren't you in school? And then realizing it's winter break and like, ugh! That's right. Cringy love story, what do you mean? Like, you had to, like, write a love story? You're just a little bit of role playing. Just a healthy little bit of role playing. Hey man, human innovation. You do what you gotta do to survive. I would also probably do something like that though, if it makes you feel less insane. Let's go. Like, I'll be yapping to myself, like, constantly, and I'm not even in your situation. You're not crazy yet. Don't worry. Not quite at that threshold. No, I'm sorry, Elder. I'm very happy to be going back to school for something where I'm probably not going to have to write many essays. Because I do not miss that. Oh man, I haven't played Sudoku in so long. Can you play like phone games while the power's off? Or are you like kind of screwed? Because I've been playing a lot of Balatro like on the bus lately. Power banks, okay. I was gonna say. That would be very sucky if you had like nothing like that. Points of invincibility. I love that. My phone could probably stand more charge, but I'm also someone who like has Life 360 on their phone, so my phone probably cries and weeps at the potential power that it could have that I take away from it. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't... I can, like, dissociate when I'm, like, by myself in silence, but I can't say I much enjoy it either, Magnet. I'll just start yapping to myself at that point. Your phone have recognized the state that you're in. It's like, okay, it's time to lock in. Let's see here real quick. Can I pop up the rule of thirds on CSP? That'd be nice. I have a funny feeling I can't, but if I could, that would be pretty sick. It's like I can make a grid. Number of divisions 4 or 3. There we go. Bye, Elder. Thanks for stopping by. I just gotta trim this a little bit so it's actually like the proper sizing for this. And of course, the ruler is not going to cooperate, because why would it? But it would take me less time to just grab a thing, like, from the internet for the rule of thirds, but... Am I gonna do that? No. Okay, this is distracting me. I can't even... I don't know what the hell I'm doing. No, I enjoy suffering. Doing art simply? No. I want to perish. I want to feel the art. Feel it into my veins. You gotta draw something! You drawing anything particularly lately, Lexico, or are you just kinda... in the works? See, the rational part of me would be like, oh, you should work on the things that you owe in your commissions, but I am also a bad influence. How much do you have in your queue right now? Oh, you only have one commission? You have a commission. It's singular. Yeah, one's great. What is the commission for? Okay, a commission. Yeah. Honestly, I feel like... I mean, it depends on, like, what service you're using for your commissions, but I would definitely put that, like, on your actual, like, price list. Like, this is for pre-existing designs. Oh, 2 characters, a little bit suggestive. Okay. Non-stream friendly. Okay, this is not a vibe. have no commissions because I don't draw. That makes sense. I'd be concerned if you did. Okay, this is not gonna work. I'm thinking back to my art classes. We're gonna follow the line of action. Just like that, I think. Oh no. See, that's why I have my OBS set up to only capture very specific windows, so I don't like accidentally open something like on my computer that's private. Yeah, okay. That's probably better for a tail arc there than it is the other thing. I'm making sense, chat, don't worry. I know what I'm talking about. Don't be concerned, it's okay. I know what's going on. I'm a very informed, good artist. And don't be concerned. And if you are concerned, stop being concerned. I'm gonna take our funny pills real quick. Consisting of a singular bee and a glycerin capsule. You would think the actual tail reference for this would be a good reference, but I'm not vibing with my ability to draw fur right now. Let's try this again. A funny pill. Yeah, the funny pill. Y'all want on the funny pill? We just don't draw any fur. Yeah, so for my artistic liberty client, I know that typically when you draw gift art for people, you draw their character as it is on the reference sheet. But I was thinking, what if we just make them bald? we just make them bald. How about that? Would you like that? I'm not sure. I think it is what it is. What it is it? Oh. No, it's... No, it's literally just mental health meds. But it's funnier to call it, like, silly pills. It wouldn't be the first time that a VTuber has been caught doing drugs live on stream, though. Yeah, but the cookies have, like, human anatomy, don't they? Like, they're not just, like, gingerbread men. Like, they have, like, bits and bobs, right? Hey, Hollow. Welcome to stream. How you doing? Honestly, Radish, you follow your dreams. You draw that fruit. I feel like there's a more dynamic way to draw this, because, like, okay, let me think about this logically. Because the tail is, like, swishing, like, this way. So the fur is gonna be, like, kind of, like, swishing back with, like, the force of the tail. I'm very smart. No one cares about canon. Who needs canon? Well, thank you, Hollow. I appreciate that. We do just be chilling with whatever people want to do. Can we get another cat in the chat box? Yeah, sure, man. Hold on. I will draw an additional cat. Canons are from the Bible, and even there are people made their fan versions. Dude, it's kind of crazy to think about how, like, a good portion of Christian theology is literally just based off one dude who wrote such good fan fiction that people accepted it as biblical canon. Aw, music's awesome though, dude. I wish I could do music. And, like, it takes time to do it. Or do art, that is. I'm sure you could do it if you wanted. The biggest fandom Christianity. It's true, though! It's true, that's not even a lie. Also, I hope chat likes their cat. His name is Smigums, and he is a gift. Smigums. Hi, Cheese. I'm eternally jealous of the fact that I put like 10 hashtags on a piece, get 5 likes, and then someone can just go silly guy as their text for a post and get 5,000 likes. Yeah. The thing- okay, so here's the thing about social media. You kind of just gotta accept that the shit posts are always gonna get more likes. So the key is to make shit posts that are really funny, and then a bunch of people will follow you, and then they will see your actual art. It's like memeception. Trojan memes, if you will. Can it be the stream/Discord server mascot? No! No, it can't. I'm not- We're never looking at Smigums again after this, I'm sorry to say. Smigums is not long for this world, I fear. Can you do something for me? I don't know. Yeah, the scuff low effort stuff is where you get all the attention. Oh god, that is- oof. I'm gonna pretend like I didn't see that just now. There we go, that's a tuft of fur. Oh my god, did it? Okay, I'm gonna watch that tonight. Thank you, Cheese. Also, that music video that you posted in the chat has been stuck in my head for weeks now. So thanks for that. Oh, thank you. You can do whatever the hell you want, my dude. I appreciate it. Thank you. My most famous art is a parody on Art Gossips by Norman Rockwell. Give like holy crap, yeah. Yeah, the Amazing Digital Circus like fan art that you posted. The one with Pomni and Jax. Hi, Baka. Thank you. Welcome to stream. Glad you like it. Okay. This somewhat resembling fur now, and not just like random squiggles. Lexco, I'm gonna be so real. It's because you draw Cookie Run art that you get so much attention. Like, who doesn't love just gay cookies? I do. It's precisely because it's Cookie Run. Like, that's why people like it. It's like, oh my god, I don't know, Lexco, I don't know if you play Balatro, but there's a big community of people that really like drawing fan art of the Balatro Jokers dating each other. Oh, your girlfriend drew your profile picture? Let me see if I can go to your channel. Oh, that's nice. Is that an actual, like, character? Or is it, like, your OC? The only thing I know about Balatro is their collab with Don't Starve. Dude, Lexco, I need you to look up Balatro Yaoi on Reddit right now. I promise you, you will not regret it. I struggle with the anatomy of anthro legs and feet. Same, Baka. Honestly, the key is just drawing human legs and then just kind of modifying it to be an anthro foot. It's kind of weird. Okay, I can figure this out. I'm a smart boy. I know what I'm doing. Balatro is an awesome game. I have way too many hours on Balatro at this point. That Numa Musume. What's this emoji? Yeah, honestly, it's just a lot of looking at random animals and being like, yes. Also, I'm sure the other artists here will agree with me. I feel like art is just the journey of, like, being out in public somewhere and seeing a certain piece of art and something in your brain just connects. And you're like, oh my god. It all makes sense now. And your art is, like, 5% better from that day on. So, like, random sparks of inspiration from the divine. Like, okay, I get it. My anatomy is, like, 5% better now. Yeah, I mean, if there's something, like, specific you want to know, like, I can totally try to help Hollow. But if it's just, like, generally, I'm not sure, like, I'm gonna be, like, super helpful. But, like, I'm totally down to help. It just depends on, like, what you specifically, like, need help with. My jacket? Oh, you mean, like, the blanket that I have on for stream? Baka, there's a lot of really good, like, repositories that I use, because unfortunately you can't really use Google anymore for a source of references because it's so flooded by AI. For animal references specifically, let's see if I can find it. There's a really awesome site by a photographer. It's called, the website is called, well, I'll just write the URL. It's warrenphotographic.co.uk. This guy that just photographs animals. And there's so many great photos of just puppies and cats. It's a great reference. It's it's a safe site, don't worry. It's just a guy that posts his photography, okay? But it's also very nice because it has a lot of like animals like moving around. But it's a great resource. Yeah, hopefully you get some use out of it. Like one of those things that I have bookmarked forever because I'm like, oh my god. I can't ever go back now. God. Trying to draw without my stabilizer is humiliating. That'd be a fun stream idea one day. Just draw without my stabilizer and see how shaky my hands are. Just utterly humiliate myself. Also, sorry, reading back over the chat. Any of the color and stuff, like more detail and something? I don't know. What do you think you could probably add? I mean, it also kind of depends on your medium. Because it looks like it's a traditional drawing, and unfortunately I don't have a whole lot of experience in drawing with, like, pen and paper. Because most of my stuff is digital. So unfortunately, I'm probably not the best person for that. But like my actual like color advice, if you actually want my own tip, it's not pen and paper, it's digital. Okay, cool. That fixes the issue then. But honestly, you know, we're taking a side tour on coloring. So like let's say we have this red ball, right? It's just a red ball. It's kind of boring. Who wants to just look at a red ball? So like the secret that I use is basically going down the color wheel in one direction ever so slightly and adding different shades. Because even though it's still a red ball, you're still getting these really unique colors to make it much more visually interesting. It's still a red ball. But probably much more pretty to look at now, right? And then when you add shading on top of that, it's very nice. You get a nice ball to look at. Meewin ball. That's like my only like master pro tip for coloring that I have to share. It's just changing up the colors a little bit to be more interesting to look at. That's pretty much it. Otherwise, it's basically just copying the reference. Nice balls. Shut up, let's go. You're going back in the chat corner. Like, obviously that's not going to work with every style, but I know how to do shading. I don't know how to digital. Ah, gotcha. I mean, drawing on your phone sounds very sucky, I'm sorry. I use like a very like rudimentary tablet to draw, so if you can afford a tablet, I would recommend it. I know that's not like a super accessible thing for everyone. Balls. Well spoken. V win balls. Just change the stream title to just balls. Can you swing him to and fro? Can you tie him in a knot? No, I cannot. Oh, excuse me, sorry. Alright. Think about framing this a little bit. Yeah, that is definitely a tougher situation to be in. I hope your journey with mental health stuff gets better, my friend. I've definitely been there. No, I do, Lexco. I just I'm just thinking about it. Being like, no. I'm gonna try to change this a little bit to be lower. It's like a typical, like, thing. There we go. Yeah, no worries, Hollow. Yeah, no worries, Lexco. My brain is made of mush while I'm streaming. That's like, I'm gonna be so real. Hi, Ampy. Welcome to stream. You're so funny. You are so funny, Lexco. You are my favorite funny. You're my favorite Joker, one could say. The inspo is literally, hold on. I'm just becoming a shill for just all my random art references at this point. I use a website called posemy.art. And it's basically just like a doll posing tool. But like for your like web browser. It's very nice. Chilling out time is great. Especially on a Friday. Also, I really just kind of wanted to do something kind of fun. Because I have been doing a lot of like normal poses lately and I'm like, I should draw something wacky. Oh, I need to actually draw their feet correctly. That'd be good, huh? Steal away, my friend. We do not... What's the word? I'm having a kobold moment. Gatekeep? We do not gatekeep. And look at this feet. Feet inspection time. We got like... I guess that's a Digigrade. Lexco, you're already funny in English, don't worry. I fully believe that you are as funny as you are in English in Ukrainian. When in doubt, pick a random item on your desk, Hollow. That's my naming strategy, just random object in the room. It never fails you. Magnet, I honestly feel that. Apparently I'm funny, but I just like... I feel like I'm just cringe on purpose at this point. Wrong layer. So do you actually write music, Hollow? I need to draw some fluff here as well, because I'm realizing I did not add fluff to their arms. Hi, Kimber. Welcome to stream. So many new faces tonight. Glad to have you here. I'm itching to draw. Join us. Join us in drawing. Accepting my cringe era. We are all English. We're all cringe together. We're all English cringe. We're one big family of cringe. That's who we are. Inspiring words from your local Kobold streamer. Calls chat cringe, refuses to elaborate. Absolutely. Cringe is the fuel of life. Aw, I don't know if I would call, like, Certified Mom cringe as much as just, like... rite of passage, you know? So you're like, duty. It's like professional cringe versus, like, casual cringe. You hear me, McCall? I believe you. Alright, I'm going to send this over to our lucky winner real quick. Your English is great, Lexico. I don't know what you're talking about. All right. Oh, that's awesome. I would be lying if I said I wasn't jealous. Music is like a complete mystery to me. I do not understand how you make music at all. Alright, let's see. I actually don't have any other, like, projects to work on right now. Question of what to draw for the rest of stream. Four more hours? No. Are you watching stream at work? I don't know who Little Peep is, but I'm going, is that good? I don't want to be like, yeah, I can see that, and then be like, no, he sucks. I'm like, oh, okay. Okay. That makes more sense. To be fair, I am also like that at work. I'm so productive that I get the ability to just stop caring. I'm gonna be so real, Hollow. I don't listen to much music. Unfortunately, I don't know who much of anyone is. No! No kidnapping! Can work on some other the sunny thumbnail or emojis that I was working on before. From the infamous stream. Yeah, more or less the same here, Ampy. Oh, you have a Kobold plushie? From where? I don't see many, like, Kobold pieces of merch. Sonic OSTs and Deltarune OSTs. Same, though. Most of my D&D playlist is just Deltarune stuff. Bits and Bops. I don't know if I know what that is. Aw, thank you, Hollow. I don't know how you're doing that, but Godspeed. Oh yeah, definitely go do that, Lexco. Oh, nice. Okay, I gotta keep an eye out next time I go to a convention. Ah, okay. Well, I am terrible at rhythm games, so I will probably watch a streamer play that then. There's one thing you should know about me is that I am very bad at rhythm games. Where did my line art pen go? Huh? Poor Kay. Oh, there we go. I was like, why is there no pen pressure? It's the wrong tool. Is Osu... Can we even consider Osu to be a rhythm game? I feel like that's a whole other genre. Welcome back, Radish. Okay, yes. Unanimous yes from the chat. I will be quiet. I clearly don't know anything. I'm Bobo the Fool. It's meant to be a rhythm game. It just looks like an exercise in torture. I also just suck at rhythm games though, so like, take that as you will. Thanks, Amphy. Yeah, oh my god. I feel like I already have the beginning of, like, carpal tunnel syndrome. I do not need to be playing Osu. Oh man, Ampy, I literally was just thinking about Overwatch the other day. I miss playing Overwatch. But there's no way I'm going back into it now. I would be very overwhelmed. No. I'm gonna put you in the corner, Radish. Yeah, that's primarily the issue. Back when I played Overwatch, this was like Overwatch 1 before they re-released it. I did not have friends to play with, so I solo queued competitive. And my only claim to fame is that I got to Diamond with Zenyatta. But it was very sucky the entire way. Yeah, I'm also a support person, Magnet. Do I play Minecraft? I do play Minecraft. I am a big modded Minecraft person. I just like feeling helpful. Until someone screams at you for not being helpful enough, and then I'm not helpful. The opposite of helpful, really. Like, I'll be doing my darndest to help someone, and they're like, oh, no, you're not giving enough healing. It's like, okay, well. No healing for you then, my dude. I'd be interested to see the, like, cholesterol, or, like, the stress hormone levels of people who, like, yell at people in, like, competitive games. That's a good word for them, Amphy. Honestly, though, I'm not very good at shooters. I'm a Dark Souls person. No, that's wrong. Ah. The heck? Hello? The line aren't that thick? Jeez. Apparently. My goodness. Oh my god, same, Magnet. I feel like TF2, like MVM, I love playing Scout. Just getting to fly all over the place and get money. Just get to be a goblin. Drink the money. Gotchas for me right now. Yeah. I am big into Uma Musume right now. I try to not spend money on it. You got any realms like Minecraft? If so, no. A lot of the Minecraft that I play is like modded Minecraft with like servers hosted off my own PC. Doing like a modded Minecraft server for the community there. English is hard. Doing a modded Minecraft server for the community would be kind of fun though. Java edition. Yes, progression. My favorite pack of all time is Septec. It's very outdated, but I still love it dearly. Yeah, I'm not a console person, unfortunately. I do own a PlayStation, and the only game I have on it is Bloodborne. Like, I'm not even kidding. Alright, let's upload this. Oh, that's awesome, Mampy. I would love to begin in an SMP. I probably don't have the time for it, but it would be very fun. I was gonna be part of an artist SMP, and then I think it like fell apart for some reason. I don't remember what happened. I mean, I prefer Java just because, like, I like modded Minecraft way too much. I don't really play a lot of vanilla. So, like, unfortunately, it's not really even an option for me. See, I also love building. The issue is that I have, like, same build syndrome where I must build the same medieval structure every time I play. I gotta, like, do some, like, build challenges or something to, like, push myself out of my comfort zone. I also just love making little ranches. Having all my little animals. Heck yeah, rustic. Also, Sam Ampy, I'll just like Google like medieval Minecraft build. I totally made this myself, yes. I am an expert Minecraft builder, didn't you know? I imagined this out of my own head. Don't look it too closely now. You wouldn't want to get cut on a splinter. Yeah, I do feel that, Radish. I really don't do auto farms for that reason, unless it's like a resource that I really, really need. Otherwise, I do just enjoy, like, playing it for the game. I mean, it's also an issue of, like, time for me now. Unfortunately, being an adult does mean having responsibilities. Which is really unfortunate. TBH. I'm gonna be so real. The real reason I don't like doing automation is because I am too stupid to understand how industrial engineering works. Like that, that's the actual reason. Did I already duplicate this? I guess I must have, because... Oh my, wait, shoot, I didn't... You know, it's fine. We're just gonna leave it like that. I'm aware of Factorio, but I've never actually played it, and for good reason. A lot, like, I can kind of tolerate tech mods a little bit. Like, Botania is just, like, a tech mod with a, like, a flower skin on it, and I kind of understand Botania. Kind of. I'll be back. Aw. That's no fun, Radish. The whole point is to be creative. Like, who cares if your house is a dirt house? It's your dirt house. I do understand, though. Like, that's the reason why I kind of stopped playing Animal Crossing. It was, like, feeling like my island wasn't good enough. Even though, like, I'm not showing it to anyone. Oh, man. Growing up... I mean... If we're talking, like, actual growing up, I played a lot of Club Penguin, Toontown, Feral Heart. A lot of those classics. Should probably export this before I attempt to upload it. That'd be good, huh? Jak and Daxter. I feel like I know of those franchises, but I've never actually played them myself. But I was also banned from consoles growing up, so I don't have a whole lot of exposure to that. Oh no. No, that's like gambling as a child. I had a friend growing up who had a little brother who was like, super into Skylanders, and I felt really bad. Oh man, Magnet. Was it perhaps Sonic? Going out on a limb here. I'm gonna guess that it was Sonic. Now, I may be wrong, but I'm taking a guess that it was perhaps Sonic. Oh man, I'm sure it was Peak. That's how I feel about Toontown. Like, is it awful? Yeah. Do I love it? Yes. I feel like my Skylanders equivalent was Bakugan. Which is still around, surprisingly. Shockingly, more than anything. Bakugan Brawl! I could not tell you a single thing about Bakugan now, though. I had so many as a kid. Also, obviously Pokemon. Your room is just a trove of treasures, Magnet. Oh, did I not color this in? That's not good. I need to color this in. Hordes are good. I think the only horde I have right now is a bunch of my D&D dice. Did you guys know that I like Dungeons and Dragons? Shocking revelation, I know. My little horde. Horde. No way, not a kobold, never! I did not know that, Radish. That is actually kind of fun. It's like Kids vs. D&D. It's spelled with a D, actually, but, like, I will give you half points for that. You got pretty close. Codolt? No, hold on, I will write it out. Cobalt. Like that. Cobald. Just make Sunny bald. Just bald Sunny. No hair for you. Yeah, Cobalt. Cobalt. Oh my god. For a single one, though? That is... I can't really judge, like, man... If spending $300 on a Skylander brings you joy, who am I to tell you otherwise? I have definitely I have spent more than my fair share of money on, like, MMO cosmetics. I'm really in no position to judge. Cobalt. Oh man, Warframe is definitely one of those that's easy to sink thousands of dollars into. Go ballin'. Very true. One day we'll have a VR chat stream and I will do a personal slam dunk. Get Sunny a 3D model and just ball out. Man, you spend as much money on Skylanders as you want, my man. Also, I need to recolor these because I totally did this wrong. Maybe not wrong, but like I realized putting red lines on like half of Sunny's eyes is kind of cute, so we're gonna do that. It's my stream, I'll do what I want. You literally have all of them? How many is that? I'm scared to ask. But we must know. That is the PNG file, that's not what we want. Did I save it as a PNG? There's no way. There we go. I'm like, what? Where is the CSV file? Over 300. No, Magnet, give it back. I need that. I'm kind of surprised there's not more. It's like Skylanders has been around for a long time, hasn't it? I have to re-upload this. Shoot. There we go. Oh, okay. I thought it was still like an ongoing franchise. That explains it. It's like, that's very conservative. All right. I think we are going to call it there for the night. But, it's been a hot second since I've done streaming, but it was genuinely very nice to get back into it for a little bit. Been very, very busy trying to get ready for school again and work, and it's been a lot. But yeah, as you as well, Baka. Thank you for joining. It's always nice to see new faces. You were very kind. Put a strictly no Skylanders rule into chat. Yeah, there you go. Show and tell time. Yeah, I will let you all go. But thanks everyone for joining. Have a great Friday evening, everyone. Or morning, depending on where you are. Saturday morning, actually? Have a good weekend. But yeah. Night, everyone. Bye.